Hey guys, so let's break down Super Baby 2. Yeah, it was intentional. It's not that they did not want to, but they just want to create some hype and tension around the community, and that is the reason why they had it. And yeah, we all know this, the Legends fumble it, but this was intentional, guys. So we finally have the Zenkai for I Love Super Baby 2. So let's break down his kit and see how good he is. I'll just pull up his base kit in another system. Just give me a minute. Yeah, so that we can compare side by side and see how well this guy is. And given that he's ALF, we have very high expectation. And let's see. Zenkai main ability that looks like really hurts, but don't worry, I'll put a stop to that. Okay. Destroy one card and then draw ultimate arts card next. Health plus 30%, key plus 50. All arts cost minus 5 for 30 counts. Enemy Dragon Ball minus 1. Cancels enemies attributes upgrades. Okay. So let's see what has changed. Okay. Wow. So they just increased health by additional 5%. So previously it used to restore only 25% health. Now it restores 30% health, and apart from that everything remains the same, guys. He does not even draw any additional cards along with his ultimate. Okay. Yeah, him destroying one card and drawing an ultimate was already good, and restore 50 health is good, but yeah, they should have at least given some other additional cards to him. Yeah, or additional damage, but let's see. I don't know. Okay, so starter ability damage plus 200%, damage gun plus 160%, key recovery plus 70%, and draw speed 1. Ally damage against Saiyan plus 30%. Okay, so the only thing that has changed is that is getting additional 100% damage and damage card additional 90%. So previously it used to be 100% damage and reduced damage is by 70% only. Now it's 160. I don't know, it's 160 is really good for a Zenkai character now, even though they have the stats, but I don't know if this damage card is any very less. But let's see in case if you have any means of ways of getting damage guard. But yeah, let's see, guys. 160 is very low as far as I know. It's very low, guys. Excuse me. Okay, and universal Toughilization plan. Okay, I don't know if I read that correctly. On battle entry is going to draw one card if you have 3 or fewer. Health plus 15%, key plus 40, destroy one enemy card, and enemy key by minus 20. Okay, so he's going to draw the card, it remains the same. Restore health by 15 and key by 40. Okay, so previously it used to be only 20, now he's going to gain additional 20 key, so it's going to stand at 40 key, and rest remains the same. So previously used to get additional 80% damage, but I don't think they just added a club to the starter ability, which is 200, and which means he's getting only 20% more damage. Okay. I don't know. Let's see, we'll go through entire kit and then we'll decide that. So yeah, also based on number of defeated battle members, 1 is going to get card draw speed plus 1 for 10 time accounts. Nullified damage received element is only for 10 time accounts, which is really solid. Since he's a very old character, he's going to get the timer count advantage of 10 counts. The recent characters release, they just get 5 guys, so which is really solid. And if there are 2 battle member defeated, he's going to restore 20% health, draw speed plus 1, uncancelable, so he's going to get permanent level 2 card draw speed. Nullify element disadvantage for 10 time accounts, uncancelable. Okay, previously it used to be cancelable, now it's uncancelable. And on strike or blast or choose, he's going to get 20% damage for 5 time accounts. Critical rate plus 30%, up to 5 counts, up to 60%. Okay. Nullify special cover change for 5 time accounts, 1 time activation resets on switch. Okay, so previously for 1 battle member is going to get Yeah, it's unchanged. The first also it's unchanged. Second one, nullify unfavorable element factor for 10 time accounts and increase card draw speed by 1 for 5 time accounts. Okay. Yeah, so they've made that the card draw speed permanent. Previously it used to be 15 time accounts for two defeated battle members. Nullify element disadvantage for 10 time accounts remains the same. Only thing is that now he's going to get card draw speed, permanent card draw speed, 2 levels of card draw speed after if he has a lance man standing. On strike or blast shoots is going to get 20 damage for 5 time accounts, remains the same. Critical remains the same. Applies buff effect, nullifies enemy special cover action that activates cover change for 5 time accounts. It remains the same. So they did not increase the damage, they did not increase the crit rate, they did not even change the cover null. It remains the same. It's not it's pretty much the same. Thus they did not change anything. Okay. Did I press Zenkai there? I did. I'm getting confused. Special cover change against strike and combo will into a blue. Unique age sustain type. When unique age becomes full, destroys one card, draws a special move odds next 3 times, and health 25%, key 50, Dragon Ball plus 1 2 times, cancels attribute upgrade, cancels attribute downgrade and abnormal condition, which is solid. Draw 2, destroy 2 enemy cards, enemy key minus 50, vanishing gauge restore minus 100% 2 times, seals all enemy main ability for 10 timer counts. Okay. These remains the same. Okay, the unique age randomly draws one card and then draw a special arts card, activates twice, so they've increased the count by 1, so it's going to draw 3 times now. Special move arts, restore health by 25% and key remains the same. Cancels one attribute downgrade abnormal condition remains the same. Randomly restore 2 cards remains the same. Reduce enemy key by 50 remains the same. Vanishing gauge is to reduce enemy vanishing gauge to 0, activates twice, it remains the same. Seal enemy all main ability for 10 times remains the same. Okay, the only thing which they have changed is that he's going to draw a special move arts card next 3 times instead of 2 times after Zenkai. That's the only thing, guys. He's not going to get heal by 30% or anything. No, nothing. Yeah, and also he's going to gain Dragon Ball by one more time. Previously he used to do only activates once, now it's going to be 2 times. So he's increased special move arts draw 1 time and also to gain Dragon Ball plus 1 2 times. That's it, guys. Okay. Consumes entirely on special move arts ultimate arts use with the full unique gauge. Okay, yeah, this is really good. Charges greatly each time and hits by arts enemy card. Okay, that's just fine. Scientific power born of hatred. On cover change is going to get 30 key. Enemies strike and blast arts power minus 15%. Enemy special move ultimate and awaken arts power minus 30% for 10 time accounts. Previously it used to be 10, like enemy strike and blast power minus 10, now it's 15%. And awaken cards, yeah, previously it used to be 20%, now it's 30%, guys. That's it. Okay. On battle entry and enemy switches, draw up to 2 cards if your hand has 3 or fewer. Okay, which is really solid. Restore key by 30. Strike and blaster damage plus 50% for 5 time accounts. Enemy damage is with minus plus 20% for 10 time accounts. Enemy draw speed minus 1 for 10 time accounts. Yeah, so previously restoring 30 key remains the same. Draw up to 2 cards if you have 3 or fewer remains the same. 50% to strike and blast damage according to 5 time accounts remains the same. Enemy damage received, yeah, from 10% it has gone up to 20%, so there's an increase of 10%. Enemy is going to get a damage with debuff for 20% for 5 time account remains the same. And enemy card draw speed is a new thing. So it's going to reduce enemy card draw speed by -1, and that is a new thing. And addition to damage received by enemy by 10% additional does. Okay. When on, okay, this is the same. When on battlefield, an enemy activates special move, ultimates, and awaken rage for rising rage. Allies upon -5. Yeah, this remains the same, guys. Okay, so far they have just tried to hold him back. I don't know why. With just giving him touches of buffs and here and there. We'll see. So Zenkai ability 1, new abilities. Malevolent Defense. Okay, when enemy attack ends, restore health by 15% of damage received up to 15% of max health. Damage plus 30% for 10 time accounts. Enemy key recovery -30 for 10 time accounts. Okay, not of a big deal. Proliferating hatred. On enemy confrontation is going to get 20% damage for 10 time accounts. All enemy critical rate -30% for 10 time accounts. Okay. I don't know. They're trying to hold him back very much. Yeah. I think he's going to get a stat buff. That's it. But yeah, I don't think so. He's going to get anything much, guys. Let's see. So he's going to provide strike and defense, and Zenkai ability 4 is LOGT. Okay. Yeah, it only makes sense, right? It's not buffing any other. It's going to be LOGT. Held strike restoration down enemy for 20 time accounts. Okay, that is new, I guess. Nope, it's the same. Blast restoration, yeah, it's the same, guys. There's nothing changed. Strike card and blast armor, it's the same. Blast impact is the same. Revenge. Counter type special arts, counter certain attacks while instant. On activation plus 15% health, key plus 50, damage plus 30 for 15 time accounts. Nullify element disadvantages for 10 time accounts. Enemy key -60. Everything remains the same unless the damage. So previously is going to get 20% damage, now he's going to get 30% damage for 15 time accounts, and the rest remains the same. On counter activation, draw up to 3 cards if you have 3 or fewer. Nullify special cover change for 5 time accounts. Counter will activate upon the tap. Okay, blah blah blah. Applies the following effect when the counter activates. You're going to draw at most 3 cards, remains the same. Apply buff effect, nullify special cover change for 5 time accounts, it remains the same. So counter tap attack and strike. Yep, combo with everything. Yeah, that's the only thing, guys. He's going to get additional damage by 10%. Previously used to get 20%, now he's going to get 30. That's all. Apart from that, everything remains the same. Yeah, this was a really good counter green, so that's fine. I wish they could have done, they could have made him draw a blue card after the counter activates. I think he does get it after the gauge fills, but yeah, that's fine. Revenge Final Flash. On activation, special move damage plus 50%, and also when the unique gauge is full, special move damage plus 30%. 3 turns uncancelable. Nullify element disengage for 10 time accounts. Nullify endurance for 3 time accounts. On it, obscure enemy hand. Damage 50% remains the same. Obscure all and minus for 5 time accounts remains the same. All and yeah, that's fine. Unique gauge is full. Resets to apply 0 for application. 20% to damage remains the same. Yeah, everything remains the same, guys. They basically made this. They have untested this. His blue card, they did not even increase the damage. They just give uncancelable to that additional 30%, 20% damage, which is going to get off unique gauge. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. Ultimate Zenkai Ultimate Otsuka Revenge Death Ball. Massive damage on activation is going to get vanishing gauge plus 100%. Okay. Ultimate damage plus 50% for 3 time accounts. Damage got penetration plus 20% for 3 time accounts. Nullify endurance for 3 time accounts. Also, when the unique gauge is full, ultimate damage plus 70% for 3 time accounts uncancelable. Prevent all enemies switching for 3 time accounts, which is really solid. So let's see what has changed. Restore vanishing gauge by 100% remains the same. 50% ultimate damage remains the same. Applies attributed down upgrade minus 20% enemy sustain damage cut for 3 time accounts. It remains the same. Endurance nullification remains the same. 70% damage on unique gauge is full remains the same. Nullify all enemies with no switching remains the same. Okay. Yeah, the only thing. Yeah. Am I crazy or what? Okay. The ultimate damage, 70% damage for 3 jumpers is also not cancelable, even after Zenkai is amazing. Previously used to have it, so there's no point. They did not touch anything on this ultimate. Huh. I don't know. Definitely they're trying to hold this character back, guys. Given that whatever they're trying to give buff, I believe they are trying to hold him back very long. I think he's going to get the stats buff, and that's what they're aiming for. Apart from the other kit, it's fine. It's not groundbreaking, or it's not getting any new mechanics or counter any new abilities in the game. But yeah, I don't think he's up to the mark for a LF Zenkai, and that to be on a Legends Fest Part 3. His Zenkai Awakening looks average. Just a Zenkai stats buff, and rest of the thing it's average, guys. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, this seems pretty average, guys. So yeah. So let's check out the new equipments which we got along with this. You should be able to see. Yeah. So we have this new equipment for Sun Family Green. In slot 1 it provides a base strike attack up to 20%, and in slot 2 it provides a special move damage up to 12.5%, ultimate damage up to 12.5%, and in slot 3 it provides a base blast attack up to 35%. Yeah, typical unique equipment. And I think this one is new. Yeah, I believe so. GT Science special move damage plus 12.5. Slot 2 it provides base critical up to 20% and 5% on blast defense per tag GT battle. Remember, that is pure, which is really solid. And in slot 3 provides base critical up to 25% and 5% to own blast attack per tag GT battle. Okay. This is good, guys. Ignoring base critical and everything, I think this will be useful for Goku. But yeah, this is really good. Yeah, guys, so this should be really good for both Ultra Vegeta Super Saiyan 4 and Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who is getting released. Yeah, this is a must equipment, and GT is going to be going to do some crazy damage, guys. So yeah. So there is a new golden equipment for GT. Slot 1 provides special move damage up to 10%, and slot 8 provides a base health up to 12%, which is really solid. And in slot 8 provides a base strike defense up to 20% and 20% of pure strike defense if this character is tag Saiyan. Wow, that's a really solid defensive equipment, guys. It's providing health, it's providing both pure and base defenses up to 20%, which is really great. Yeah, this is providing 20% pure strike defense in slot 3. Is a great value for this equipment, guys. You just grind it. If you're running a GT, just grind this and have this, and they should be able to tank the strike really good. Anything else we have? So let's check out his banner. Yeah, he does have some PT system. Oh yeah, they do have Super Baby 2 here. And the Super 17 is getting a Z tier, I believe, Z or S tier boost. And the Super 74 Gogeta is fine. And this is the lineup for the summon guys. Yeah, those who do not have LF Super Baby at enough stars, I think this is really good. We can pull, but rest of the thing, I think it's fine, nothing groundbreaking. Yeah. Anything else we got? We have a non-touchable right model. We have a tower who's going to provide 1,000 crystals, which is really solid. So we're going to get a Festival Ultra Rising Rush. Okay, this seems pretty interesting. Which is going to get an LL ticket for us. That's fine. Yeah, this guy's getting a Z featured boost. Okay. Yeah, guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next. And the Zenkai Awakening looks average according to me. And let's see how well he's going to perform in the real scenario, given that Zenkai starts and everything. And we'll provide our conclusion in the showcase video. So stay tuned for that. And until then, take care. Bye. I'll see you in the next.